Latin Vibes Radio en la calle, and we're back. Y tenemos a Noelia en la casa. Hey.
Hello.
Welcome.
Hello, thank you. Thanks for having me. Thanks for the invite.
No problem. No problem.
So
She brought us something. I see it.
yeah,
brought y'all
no, I'm
something.
like
I brought-
distracted. It's like you're very pretty.
Oh,
and,
thank you.
and there's empanadas too. So I'm like, I don't know who to look at over here. Porque
The
they-
2 pluses, pretty and empanadas.
yeah, exactly.
I think I'm immune to the smell because I literally don't smell
Every
them.
day.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
They're right here. I'm like, nope, nothing.
So right now you guys are seeing on our screen. Tell us a little bit about the ones you brought, because it looks like, is there a veggie one, or it looks like they look different?
Yes. So I brought a little bit of everything for the studio, the people here that, invited me. I have 3 of each, and that equals a dozen if you know math. So I have three cheesy beef taco right here, 3 buffalo chicken, 3 spinach and artichoke, and 3 caramel apple pie. And I make these all myself. And these are, so I usually have 4 flavors on the menu, and the menu will change bi-weekly. I'll change 1 or 2 flavors. But yeah, the buffalo chicken is so popular. I always leave it on there because everybody just orders it. And then spinach artichoke, I always have a vegetarian or vegan option.
Awesome.
And now I introduced desserts in 2021.
Okay,
So
cool.
here's one of them.
So, how long have you been doing cooking, particularly empanadas?
I've been doing cooking for
How long have you been cooking?
I've been cooking for, I've always been like the little helper, like my mom's helper. I would ditch homework just to help her cook, and, I was always the dishwasher, but it's fine. I learned a lot.
That's how you learn.
That is how you learn. You're like peeking over there over your shoulder. But I started really, really cooking a lot when the pandemic hit, because I was at home all the time. Usually I'm always busy, keeping busy, like dance event to dance event, so I never had any time for anything other than my life. But then when the pandemic hit, I had all the time, and then I was like, ooh, like I love cooking, so why not just start doing it more? And I was doing it before the pandemic as well. I was actually selling empanadas at events, at bachata events, because I'm a bachata dancer. But I only just did it for like a few of my clients that really, really loved them. They were like, hey, like they would order every month, and I would go to this event every month and sell them, but that was it. Then COVID, and then I just made it more full-time.
What she's not telling you guys is the bachata community is very large in the DMV
Yeah,
area.
it is.
So she had to make empanadas for everyone, basically.
I would make so it was for an event called Viva la Bachata, which now they're starting to host again, so you can look that up.
Yep.
Shameless plug. But yeah, I would usually make around like 150 empanadas for that event, and would sell out
That's cool.
every event. And it was monthly.
Yeah. Shout out to Viva La Bachata, DJ Immersive, Cello, of course, the whole crew.
Cello.
Yeah, Vladi, you're
Blessings
you're
to
hip.
Cello. Yeah. She's like, I'm hip.
You're hip.
Yeah, we hit one of our first shows. We had Cello on the show before the
Yeah.
accident.
Oh man, I love
I hear he's
Cello.
progressing. So
Yes, and you can check the link in my bio on my Instagram for his link. That's something else, but
yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
So did you say buffalo chicken?
Girl, I did.
Because that's not.
It's
I
crack.
never heard of no empanada con buffalo chicken.
Yeah, these are Argentinian empanadas. Like
Okay.
they started off as that, but I
You
was
added your own twist to it.
yeah, I
Oh, that's
added
dope.
with a
I
twist.
can see these on like football Sundays,
You
like
know?
just selling out buffalo chicken, like.
Yeah,
And then
they're
you
good.
have a vegan option. That's like, cause there's a lot of people that they love Latino food, pero the food is very heavily influenced with a lot of meat. So it's awesome that you have that option. What is the one that people love? What's like the favorite pick, or the one that you run out of?
So the favorite one of them is buffalo chicken. The other one is the Classic Argentina, is the one I call, but it's the ground beef one with the olives and the raisins and the eggs. The one that everybody knows, when you go to Argentina or any empanada, you think like the ground beef, right? So that one, it's not here right now because I have the beef taco one.
Somebody ate it.
Someone
No,
ate it.
just-
It was, no, just kidding.
It didn't make the
it was
ride over
them.
here.
Yeah, but so like I said, like I switched the menu around and stuff, so that's why that one's not
Oh,
here.
okay.
But that one is super popular, the Clásica and also the buffalo chicken.
I don't know if people know, but Julia's Empanadas used to
Oh
be.
yeah, in DC.
Everybody used to go there, and they were pretty good. But when you taste other people's empanadas, then you see what happened.
No offense to
No
them.
shade.
Like, yeah, no shade, no shade. Back,
But-
back,
I
in my,
didn't say-
back in my DuPont days when I was at, it used to be called Midtown. I don't even.
That's probably there.
I was not impressed with it. Like, I don't know if it's because I had it at 3 a.m. or what, but like,
That's what I was about to say.
I
What
don't know. I
time
just
did you
was
get
not. I was like, this is an empanada. Like, I don't know.
It's
Yeah, so-
huge, like
yeah,
man, like
yeah.
you're like, and you're
And it
drunk and you can't even bite it.
it? It wasn't, it wasn't flavorful.
Yeah, that's
know what I mean? It was
That's what
kinda
it is.
bland.
It's like,
Dang, yeah.
okay, I'm hungry, so I'm eating this.
Y'all are roasting Julia,
It's a lot.
pobrecita.
No,
Remember?
shout out to Julia
did her thing out
wherever you
there.
are in your empanadas. But
But
Right.
it's nice
Noelia
to
is here with
see-
hers, and
It's nice to see okay there's other options and home cook options.
Yeah.
And you mentioned Argentinian. Are you Argentinian?
I am.
What is your
I'm
background?
half Argentinian, half Cuban.
Okay.
My dad's Argentinian, my mom is Cuban, and it's a great mix. I'll tell you that.
That's even another difference because I don't know any other Argentinian empanadas around here.
that, yeah, no,
With this
There's none,
presentation
only mine.
you're
too.
right, man. You're about to get hit up by all the Argentinian empanadas too. So tostones, and it's coming. You're gonna
She's
have
got
to
me
check
now.
out-
She doesn't have
got
to be
free
hit up
food.
by anybody.
Right.
She's got me.
Me and
It's
her
fine.
are cool now.
Yeah,
so
This is
So-
be a competition.
She's got my
Julia,
IG.
where you at?
Julia,
Empanada
no.
battle is going down right here, right here.
right here in Latin Vibes Radio.
Right, that's right, that's right.
So you said that you were making like about 150. Is that what did you always want to do this, or did it kind of inspire you? Like, I'm making so much already, I might as well like just sell to other people, or was this kind of like a goal of yours, or did it just kind of happen? Like, how did all that start?
Man, how did it get started? So I have always liked cooking and I've always wanted a cafe, right? But I never knew what it is that I wanted, like what my specialty food was. So actually the owner of the salsa room, Franco, he's a really close friend of mine. And when the pandemic hit, we were
Shout
on the
out to Franco.
phone. Shout out to Franco and the
Yeah.
salsa room. They are open, yes. So we were talking, and he's amazing businessman, and so he's like, what you should do, like you should post up in like Arlington one day, Ashburn another, Fairfax another, and say like I have blah 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 empanadas, and you can come get them, right? That was the idea, and then I kind of like slept on it, and I was like, oh, that's awesome. Let's do it. But I
Right.
kind of like tweaked it to my own, so I did it like a delivery service more of. So I would deliver to certain areas, certain days, and then people would order. And at the beginning of the pandemic, when everyone was ordering takeout and Uber Eats and stuff, like it was amazing. It was like, yeah, Noles, come here, I need your empanadas. So it was awesome. It was a really good idea, and I appreciate Franco so much for that. He has guided me through a lot.
What's your goal?
My-
Now that you got a whole bunch of empanadas ready to eat.
Yeah, my goal
people.
is to open a cafe and also incorporate, every aspect of what I do and me, what makes me me into that cafe. So like I want my empanadas, obviously other dishes that I like to make, and then a studio.
Will there be dancing? Yeah.
Yeah, there will be dancing, like a studio. I want to have yoga. My sister is a yoga instructor, so I want to have her there, and like whoever, just come through, come to Noles Kitchen.
That sounds like a hit already. Like, I would definitely go there, and especially with this area, because you dance. I'm sure a lot of people would come for that. So, like, can you tell us a little bit? You say you do bachata and salsa.
Yes, so I'm a
Okay.
bachata and salsa instructor as well at Crown Dance Studio right now in Fairfax, Virginia, and that I was so blessed. Like Abraham is the owner of Crown Dance Studio. Shout out to him too, and he blessed me with the opportunity to work with him and teach with him and stuff. That's been great because coming out of the pandemic as a dancer, or being in the pandemic as a dancer, was very stressful. I'll say that. Like, it was just, everything
did you
was
do like
canceled.
Zoom dancing, or did you kind of just stop dancing?
I couldn't get into the Zoom thing. Like,
Yeah,
I can't
it's
get
really
into
different.
it. Like, I can't learn like mirrors with mirror images because you see everything backwards. And so it was really hard for me. Like, I did do it for the beginning, and then it just faded out. I was like, you know what? Like, I don't know.
I don't have the attention span for it. I just like.
There's so many factors. Like, you think
I'm like,
it's.
great, I'm gonna go.
I'm like, I'm at home. Nobody can see me. Like, turn off the
Right.
camera, bye, and just eat popcorn or something. Like,
What's so funny is like DJs do it too, like the Zoom. But when you have Zoom dancers and Zoom DJs, you're like looking at your fan count, and if it doesn't move, you're just like, man, I quit.
yeah, you can't see that. You can't look at that little number.
Right,
like,
right, because you get mad, but
You get mad. No, but
It's
it's
like 2 views.
it was
yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
It's
You're
just.
like, oh, yeah.
But so I took a little small break, and I don't want to get dark here, but it was
Yeah,
bad.
I
I was
can
like, I
imagine.
don't ever want to not dance again, like regularly. So then I started dancing again when things were calming down. And so now we're here, and it's really calming down.
Yeah.
So what days
Thank
are you
you.
at the studio if people are interested in taking dance?
Yeah, so I'm at the studios on Mondays. I teach the group, the beginners bachata and salsa class, and then I have also Wednesdays where I assist Abraham, who's the owner, and we do intermediate bachata and salsa Wednesdays. But then I also teach privates throughout the week. So come by if you're trying to learn and improve your skills. Take some privates, take some group class, meet some people, get in a community. I mean, it's ideal.
Where can people find you if they are looking for dance and then empanadas?
Who doesn't love dancing and food? I mean,
Exactly.
really. They can find me on Instagram at NoeliaPG, and that's my personal / dance page. And then my Noles Kitchen page is at Noles_kitchen on IG. I also have a YouTube channel for dancing and all my
wow.
dance videos, and that's Noelia Garcia. My Facebook as well, I'm on Facebook. Same thing, Noles Kitchen or Noelia. And my website, noleskitchen.net, where you can just order these.
Can they order them on Instagram too?
No, not
So
anymore.
it's on the website.
People used to hit me up at the
They
beginning.
can salivate on Instagram. However, the
You
order.
can salivate,
Right.
yeah.
I could see them sending you a video of
my
your
God.
post, like, I want this one now.
They used to hit me up on every, even through Venmo, people would hit me up everywhere. And then I had to streamline. I was like, no, this needs to stop. Because I would get messages,
1 in the
random
morning.
emails, random IG messages. I'm like, oh my God. So I put it all in noleskitchen.net, and now you can go and order there, everybody.
All right, guys, you heard it here in Latin Vibes Radio, Noles Kitchen. Pero en Noelia, right?
Es Noelia.
Yeah.
Sí, mi amor.
For people that can't pronounce it,
Please.
como Thai, que le cagó el nombre, no.
Me cagó el nombre
He
mal.
tries, he tries. He
Please.
tries.
It's okay. It happens all the
I
time.
was chewing gum. Please,
No.
please check out. Please check out the website. Definitely.
Please check out the website, support her. Okay, I want to have one on camera.
Yeah,
can we
you
have one on
can,
camera?
girl. Go for it.
Or you don't want to have one
No,
on
go ahead.
camera?
No, you
Because
got
last
it.
time we had the tacos off camera because it was very messy. But I want to have one.
Now, remember when you guys had me try the drink and everybody was waiting, the mango delight, and then you're like, oh, how is it? Ready? It was good, but yeah. Your turn.
Speaking of drinks,
Yes.
I have my margarita.
Yes.
Good stuff.
So which one are you gonna try?
Yeah.
Which one do you
No,
want?
no, you go.
You're
you
not
go.
gonna try one?
Both
No,
you
no.
guys,
Tiene
I challenge
miedo.
you.
I have gum in my mouth.
It's because I was making fun of him con la dieta earlier. I was like, so how's your diet?
Yeah. There's no diet here.
Yeah,
Not
she-
anymore.
That's
Sorry.
2 times under the bus she threw me.
I got him nervous. Okay.
You got me
I feel like
Here,
I
here.
feel like I want to try the original one because, it's original, but the barbecue one too. I don't know which one.
Buffalo.
The buffalo.
Next week she's coming out with the OnlyFans and bananas for
This is the buffalo, right? Isn't?
those. The
OnlyFans.
Oh, yeah, no.
Woo!
You know, I want to say that your branding on the Instagram. No, it's really, really creative because
yeah, it is.
I mean that's half the battle. Like trying to get people to look at your page, stay on your page. but all the little videos that you post, like yeah, there's a video of her that she has an empanada like
She's
on
like
her
about to
forehead,
eat it.
like near her forehead.
So-
Like you're very creative.
I have to give it up.
You come up with those things, or who comes up with those things?
I have to give it up. I recently added someone to my team. Oh my God. Actually, shout out to my boyfriend right there, Miguel. He helps me out with everything. I call him my right hand man. But for my social media, I have Janice, who I brought her on like maybe 2 months ago, and it's changed the whole game. Like that's where the empanada on the forehead, like everything. Like she comes to my house like content day. We're like, all right, we're doing this and that, like 4 reels, 5 this. I'm like, okay.
No, it's like a
yay.
job. You have
It's such a job.
doing these TikToks and these reels. Like it takes time and creativity. Is she
What'd you
like
say?
a
I couldn't
marketing
hear you with
person? No, it's
Yeah.
you could tell it's good, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm over here like it's very good. I like the texture of it's almost kind of like if you're like a pastry chef almost.
Like flaky.
Yeah, like it has kind of like a pastry type of texture, and it's a little spicy, so it does taste like the buffalo. Like I feel like I'm having a wing right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A
You guys-
wing.
That was very
You-
descriptive. Yeah.
You guys need to check it out. Order. I'm gonna definitely order it for my friends. Like instead of rolling up with some wings, like on a,
Exactly.
you know, you just roll up with some of
Yeah,
these.
that's what we try to tell people on IG, you know? Me and
It's so
Janice were like,
different.
dude, bring this to your cookout. Like, be different.
So no food truck? know
Yeah,
you
eventually.
thought
Yeah,
about
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
definitely. I do want to do a food truck. Again, Franco, he has food trucks outside of
Okay.
the salsa room
Man,
Oh, really?
that he used to do tacos. Yeah.
Si tú traes food truck in front of where Julia Empanada and DuPont, you're gonna kick her out.
I can
No,
I want to
we're
do her
we're
like
joking,
that.
We're
Man,
joking.
it's about to be a battle.
I don't wanna do
Julia
it.
No,
I
but
don't-
in this area, all the different clubs and places in the dance community, that would do really well.
Yeah, so that's my like plan, you
And
know.
it's actually tasty. It's not,
Thank
you know, bland.
What I can also tell you is at K Rico Group, we also do promotions and stuff too, and I think that's how we actually
Yes.
connected.
Yeah.
So we can keep in touch about the food
The
truck.
food
and
truck.
Stuff.
Yeah. So my
we do
plan,
events
not
and
really
stuff.
plan. I hope it works. Not just kidding. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work.
Manifest it.
Manifesting right now. I said it on this show, Latin Vibes Radio. It's happening.
It's happening. And you have a really dope logo, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you. Designed by also Franco.
Okay.
Yeah. But then I had it redesigned. He designed the original one, and then this one is like the upgraded version. My friend Brenda did it. She has her page for graphic designing at B Iliana on IG. And but yeah, I do want to get like a food truck and then just go to like all these dance events and be there.
You're
Sell
gonna
out.
need a crew soon. You're gonna need.
Oh,
It
yeah.
sounds like you have a really good team behind you, and that's always super important.
Super.
Having the right people that support you in a team.
Yeah, I could not do it alone. Absolutely not. Yeah.
Well, guys,
tried
check her out, please. And where is it that you teach dance again? If you could shout them out one more time.
Yes, at Crown Dance Studio.
Okay.
Or crowndancestudio.com. You can check it out. They've been a dance studio in Fairfax for a long time now, and they're a ballroom studio actually.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, they have all kinds of other dances, but I came in with my little street dance, bachata and salsa, and they like that. So
And if people want to do private lessons, they can hit you up too about that. Okay.
yep. You can message me on IG if you want privates.
For
and
y'all that are shy.
IG. Yeah. If you dance, you won't be shy anymore. Don't worry.
I've been trying to get Ty to dance, but he just doesn't.
Let's do that.
I'm gonna come out one of these days.
Today is call Ty out day.
No.
Tail
See, okay. I got. I told you about the events we got started, so
Yeah.
So we'll all
Ooh.
connect. Yeah.
We got events.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
need
go ahead,
we
yeah.
need you in DC too. There's all the dancers are in Virginia. I feel like
Really? Yeah, you're right.
Yes.
like most of the dance classes.
Right
Like if
now,
you,
probably.
I know Alexandria, Manassas, like a lot of in that area. So the Maryland people, we like sad over here. The Maryland and DC people. So
Come through to Virginia. We're only one border away.
Yeah.
It's fine.
it depends where in Maryland and DC because it's a really big area. But yeah, definitely. you guys are interested in any dance, and also empanadas for sure, is there a cutoff time that they can, do they need to order by like a Monday to get it by Saturday, or how? That's important to know.
That's
By
important.
Monday? Are you serious?
Thanks for touching on that. Yeah, Mondays
No,
are
because like,
like
what
the
if
magical.
it's Friday and I'm like, I want them for tomorrow? Like, it would be good to know what how soon you got to put the order in.
Yeah, I take orders throughout the weekend, and then cutoff time is Mondays at 6 p.m.
Oh, I knew.
Yeah.
Look at that.
cool.
Yeah, you guessed
We
it.
vibed.
Girl. Yeah. Yay.
All right, guys, you heard it here on Latin Vibes Radio. Noel's Kitchen. Así se dice?
Knowles.
Mira,
Now it's you.
Kitchen. Noles Kitchen. Check her out, guys, on Instagram. Noles Kitchen. And also for dance, check her out. And anything else you want to, any other shout outs? Wait, I didn't ask you the question I asked everybody real quick.
The question.
What is your motto to life, or life advice, or anything like that? Because, like, you got it going on, girl. You dance, you got this business, you got all these things. Like, what stuff, like,
You know,
what motivates you, you know? Like, how do you...
I just do what I love, you know? I do what I love, and I really want to encourage people to do what they love too. But my one thing that I always say is, like, when you feel like you want to stop, just keep going. Like, at that point, it's important to keep pushing. And, you know, because a lot of times when you're doing artists, you guys deal with a lot of artists, so you know, and it's like you just feel like, oh man, like, this is so slow, like, I don't want to, like, I just want to have money and I just want this. But no, like, just keep going, because it'll happen one day for you. If you persevere enough, if you love it enough, and if you have the passion and the drive for it and you work hard, that's a lot of things, isn't it? But
Yeah, the money's got to come from somewhere.
they all
right?
correlate, you know?
Yeah,
They all
yeah.
correlate together, and like once you're on that track and on that path, no one can stop you, and opportunities just start to happen for you. Like you said at the beginning, manifestation, you know, you manifest something and then everything just kind of like works in that favor, works in that goal. So that's my motto.
I love it. As simple as it is very true. But I like the one about not stopping, because it's almost like right before you're gonna pop or find some. It's like that's when the struggles come. But
Yeah, that's when you're like, oh man, like, yeah.
all right. Well, thank you so much for coming. We really appreciate. I know you had a little bit of a drive, so we're really happy that you were able to come out.
Of course, thanks for inviting me. This has been amazing. I love it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for having me.
Folks, it looks like we're about to approach overtime. We've been in overtime, actually, but stay tuned for Sway Diaz. We got him in the building.
Stay tuned. Sway's right now in our green room, getting ready.